Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Dose. I wanted to read out of Hebrews this morning. The Lord has been teaching me this last week just about my priorities and the things that are important. We've all heard the illustration that our life is like a cake, and every little thing that is important that takes up time in our day is a little bit of slice here and a little slice there. And by the end of it, if we're not making God number one in our lives, He's getting the breadcrumbs. He's getting those little pieces that are left, and that isn't right. And so the Lord's just been teaching me that this week, that I need to be paying more attention and focus more on Him. And Hebrews chapter 4, verse 14 stood out to me this week as I was studying. And this is what it says. Therefore, since we've had a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast to the confession. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who has been tested in every way as we are, yet without sin. Therefore, let us approach the throne of grace with boldness, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us at the proper time. I want to point out one thing. Jesus died on the cross because He loves us, and He died on the cross for our sins, so that we'd be able to have a relationship with Him. But what's important in a relationship is that you can relate to them and you feel that connection. And Jesus does that by the life that He lived. He went through everything that we struggle with every day, and He did it without sin. It specifically says that in verse 15. He said, yet without sin. That allows us to have that connection with Him, to feel that He knows that everything we've gone through. It allows us to feel that relation with Him, and that strength of our relationship can grow. But also another very important thing is in verse 16, and it says this, therefore let us approach the throne of grace. The only way we're allowed to approach the throne of grace is because Jesus died on the cross. He made that way for us to be able to have a relationship with Him. And it says in Mark, and it's in chapter 15, verse 38, it says, then the curtain of the sanctuary was split in two from top to bottom. We no longer need a high priest to intercede for us to have a relationship with God. He is accessible to us 24/7 every single day of the week. And so how important that is and how encouraging that is to know that our God, the creator of the universe, is there for us every moment of the day when we need Him, and that we can relate to Him. He's been through everything that we've been through, and maybe more so. And that allows us to be able to feel connected to Him and know that He loves us, and He's been there, done that, and He was able to have success, and so that we can be able to have a relationship with Him and be able to live with Him forever in heaven. And so I just want to encourage and challenge you this week to prioritize and make sure that the Lord is number one in your life. And just to know that that is such a privilege, that we don't need a high priest to intercede for us, but that we can talk to God any time of the day. And what a grateful thing that we are able to have in that relationship with the Lord. And so thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.